Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We are here in the top of the first inning of the Killer Bees versus Road Warrior Black Sox. First two batters, Derek Hurt and Frank Podkol, grounded out, bringing up three-hole Taylor Olmstead. Olmstead, a mainstay at the top of the Road Warrior lineup. Marcus Johnson, the pitcher for the Bees today. Johnson working out of the stretch, gets ahead of Olmstead 0-1, kicks and delivers. A fastball above the zone, 1-1 the count. Good breaking ball there from Johnson as the count moves to 1-2. Olmstead swung through that one. Looked like a slider there from the lefty. Fastball misses outside, 2-2 the count. Johnson looking for a 1-2-3 start to the first. Breaking ball high, 3-2 the count. Olmstead, not a guy you want to put on base, as he will steal some bags. Player with a lot of tools, hits for power and average, and has great speed. Olmstead strikes out swinging there. Is Johnson able to work a 1-2-3? Went to a 3-2 count there on Olmstead, but gets his man, as we will move to the bottom half of the first. Here in the bottom of the first, the Killer Bees are sending up Omar Artson to lead off versus the left-hander Casey Grimm for the Road Warriors. Alex Lugo behind the dish for the Road Warriors. Antonio Brown at first. Christian Stanziano at second. Spencer Henn at shortstop and Frank Podkol at third is the infield. Grimm kicks and fires 1-1. Artson being aggressive early, swinging at the first pitch he saw today. That one misses 2-1 to the leadoff guy. Artson having some Atlantic League experience this year. As he hits that one into the left center gap. Hurt ranges over, and that will be a single for the leadoff man for the Bees. Brings up shortstop Tyler Reese. Reese, a Washington, Pennsylvania native.
How's that real quick?
That one missing outside from Grimm. 1-0 the count to Reese.
If you ever need to.
Grimm kicks and delivers. This one's hit high and hard into the left field corner. A fair ball. That's going to be extra bases. Artson strolls into third. No real play there as Reese will have himself a double. Runners on second and third here. No outs for Ray Jones. Grimm in a little bit of a jam here early, right away in the first. Oh, 1 to Ray Jones as that pitch finds the zone. Lugo setting up outside here. Grimm fires outside just a bit off the plate. 1-1 the count. Jones looking to capitalize on some fortunate hitting there by the Bees as he's staring down 2 RBIs with a single swing of the bat. Fastball misses up. 2-1 the count. Grimm kicks and fires. Jones checks, swings. He looks like he did go, and he does. 2-2 the count. A fastball up and in. Clearly what Jones was looking for, but held up on the location a little late. 2-2 the count. Lugo setting up outside again. Grimm missing outside. 3-2. A walk here, not necessarily the worst idea, as you do have first base open and does realign you for a double play. Knowing Grimm, though, he wants the punch out. Strike 3 looking as that fastball finds the corner. Ray Jones watches it and is called out on strikes. First out here for Grimm and the Road Warriors as the Bees send Trey Hunt in the cleanup spot today. Grimm coming set with runners on second and third. Strike 1 to Trey Hunt. He began to swing but held up, called a strike anyways. Corners are Frank Podkol's in at third, Brown halfway at first, and the infield is back as that one misses down. Early in this game, infield willing to sacrifice a run for the second out here. Casey Grimm coming to us from the Florence Yaws as he fires that one, is fouled out over the first base dugout. Grimm coming to us from Florence as he spent a good portion of the year last year with the Frontier League team, being part of their rotation, starting rotation on the mound. Broke spring training with them and made his first start of the year. As that one's hit softly into right field, Robinson behind it, catches it, makes a good throw to the home, works a little bit up the line, and Omar Artson will tag up and score 1-0 Bees here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Reese remains on second base. A good arm there by Robinson as he was able to work behind it. The throw just a little late and a little off target as Artson runs well. Brings up Ryan Roll to the dish. Roll led the Yinzer League last year in home runs after joining us just halfway through.
So that way he has to get the
Roll playing first base today for the Bees. Graham kicks and fires a fastball high. Roll not off to the start he wanted this year,
So make sure
but still a power threat willing to jump ship any given pitch. That one misses 2-0 to Roll. Graham, after letting the first 2 men on with a single and a double, gets a strikeout and a flyout to alleviate some of the pressure. Graham checks Reese at second base. Kicks and fires. Roll takes a big swing at that fastball, knew it was coming in the 2-0 count, fouls it off towards the left field bullpen there as Reese waits a new ball from Will Mustard. Graham gets the sign, kicks and fires. This one, another fastball fouled off towards the highway. Just as a semi rolls by, it looks like it hit the road and bounced into the bushes. Two count. Fastball inside as Roll dances out of the way of that one. 3-2 with 2 outs. Roll fouls that one off himself in the batter's box. We will do the 3-2 again. Mark. 3-2 to the big righty with Dabrowski on deck for the Bees. Grimm kicks and fires. That one not hit particularly well. It sounds like the bat broke as Christian Stanziano catches that lazy infield flare just behind second base. And Grimm will escape the damage, stranding one, but letting one in after a leadoff single, double, a strikeout, then a sac fly to right field. Will score the run. And then Grimm gets Roll to fly out to Stanziano just behind the second base bag. Score 1-0 for the favor of the Killer Bees. We'll be back in the second. Spencer Hen in to bat for the Road Warriors here in the top of inning number 2. Looks at a fastball below the zone from Johnson. Johnson kicks and fires. That one hit off the end of the bat, a soft line drive right at Thiessen at second base. Puts that one away. One out here for Antonio Brown. Brown playing first base for the Road Warriors.
Every time I've started.
Brown looks at that fastball in. 1-0 the count. Johnson working out of the stretch, comes set, kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, looked like right through the heart of it. 1-1 with the fastball. Justin McIntosh DHing and on deck for the Road Warriors. Brown, hands high, loads and gives a big swing at that one. Fastball on the outside part of the plate. A good pitch as he comes up empty, 1-2. Road Warriors are trailing the Killer Bees by a few games in the standings. Looking to play a little bit of catch up here. 1-2 the count from Johnson to Brown. Another fastball. This one hit hard at Trey Hunt at third base. Fields it cleanly. Steps and fires over to roll, as that will be out number 2 for the Road Warriors. Rocking the number 69 jersey, McIntosh steps up to bat.
Those for the big guys.
That one misses. 1-0 the count. It looked like another fastball inside. Mercado setting up in. Gets the fastball in there. Another ground ball to Hunt to his left by a step or two. Fields it, pirouettes a little bit with the little 360 spin. Fires over to roll for the third out. A quick inning there for Johnson. Another 1-2-3 frame. We will be back in the bottom half of inning number 2. Nick Dabrowski up to bat, facing Casey Grimm. On for a second inning of work as that fastball misses outside. That one finds the zone 1-1. That one, a quality pitcher's pitch, finds the corner 1-2, says umpire movie star Owen Reith. That one hit hard as that 1-2 pitch was probably not where Grimm wanted. Hit hard in the left field corner, but tracked down by Derek Hurt. Got a good jump on that one, took a great route and got to it in time. 1 out. Thiessen crushes the first pitch he sees way high but way foul. 0-1 the count. As Grimm throws, look to be a changeup, could be that sinker he features just off the plate. 1-1. Big swing and miss in the 2-1 count as we move to 2-2. That one putting Thiessen on a knee. As Grimm keeping time in between pitches at a low, working quickly. That one, a fastball swung through by Thiessen. 2-2 strikeout for Grimm. 2 outs here in the bottom of inning number 2. That fastball misses high as Mercano takes it. 1-0 the count. Another fastball, same spot, same result. 2-0.
All right, I'm trying to.
2-1 the count as that one finds the zone. After seeing a couple of high fastballs above the zone to start the at-bat, Mercano chases one above the zone for another punch-out for Grimm as he works a 1-2-3 frame here in the bottom of inning number 2. We will be back with inning number 3 shortly. Alex Lugo stepping into the box to lead off the third inning here for the Road Warriors, facing Marcus Johnson for the Bees. A fastball in, 1-0 the count. The defense for the Bees, the battery is Johnson and Mercano. First base is Ryan Roll. Second is Thiessen, as Johnson fires fastball high 2-0. Shortstop Tyler Reese, and third base is being fielded by Trey Hunt. Overcast day has been the pattern here recently, as Lugo hits that one high, but straightaway left field. As Golden Busky ranges underneath it and puts it away for out number one. Kyle Robinson fouls that one over the first base dugout. Outfield for the Bees, Golden Busky, who put away that last out. Center fielder Ray Jones, and right field Omar Artson. Couple veteran presences out there roaming the grass.
What's cool is like the font on the scoreboard. I wonder how.
Robinson fires this one into right field. Artson takes a hard step back, but comes back in on it. 2 outs, as that one is collected. Brings up second baseman Christian Stanziano. Johnson doing a good job of this one. Retiring the first 8 he's seen. Road Warriors looking for a base runner. Want to know the count here to Stanziano, as we have our first pitch ball sponsor by McDowell.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot now?
Say what you just said.
Yeah. This pitch brought to you. Oh, fouled off to the right field. This pitch brought to you by Working Hands, because Stanziano, I think, has had 0 appearances with batting gloves. Definitely some calluses on those. Whatever. I don't know if he's got thick fingers or not.
Working Hands. 1-1 the count to Stanziano. Johnson comes set, takes a breath, kicks and fires. Fastball out over the plate, 2-1. Stanziano fouls that one off, 2-2 the count.
I didn't know I was in the booth. Thanks. Do that again.
Joined here in the booth by our usual crew, featuring Max Mickey D. McDowell.
More of a Wendy's guy.
More of a Wendy's guy. I feel like that's not a hot take.
Yeah. No? Okay.
The 2-2 pitch down below the zone, 3-2 with 2 outs.
Would Burger King be the hot take?
See, now that's a preference thing, but I'm Burger King over McDonald's all the way. Yeah. I mean, you guys can eat your horse meat, but I'm going to eat some Burger King meat. Johnson kicks and fires. Stanziano fouls this one off towards his post for the Wild Things game. That's right there by the Pepsi party deck. Count remain 3-2. Stanziano with the same result as the last one. A foul ball right at his post, the Pepsi party deck. If you're interested in meeting any of the plethora of Black Sox that work during the Washington Wild Things games, come on out and say hi. Johnson kicks and fires. Stanziano works the AB to a walk. Good at bat from number 9. Flips over the lineup for the Road Warriors, and Derek Hurt will be coming up as Kyle Burrows messes around with a beeper. What do we got over there, KB?
I thought this was a timer. I wanted to time the guys, see how fast they would get in and out. But apparently, I gotta click the seconds myself, and it just makes a lot of damn noise.
Kyle Burrows playing with a noise toy. Derek Hurt in the box. Second AB here off of Johnson. As that one misses inside that walk. The first base runner for the Road Warriors here with 2 outs in the third. Johnson just a couple pitches away from working through a perfect time through the order. Kicks and fires a big hack there by Hurt. A slide step to a fastball. Beats him, though. 1-1 the count. Ground ball to second base. Thiessen, a weird stutter step, waiting for Stanziano to clear. Fields it and fires over to roll for out number 3. As the Road Warriors get their first base runner on a walk, still looking for their first hit and looking for a run to tie it up. 1-0 in favor of the Bees, moving to the bottom of inning number 3. Golombuski hits that one hard and high after taking ball 1. That one falls just shy of the wall as it short hops it. Hurt pulled up thinking it was going to ricochet higher off the wall or possibly clear it. That one looked like it would fly out of here. No wind to help it. Golombuski's in with a leadoff double. Top of the order here for the Killer Bees. Omar Artson steps in. Breaking ball in for a strike. That one misses just outside as that pitch has some arm side run from the lefty, working off of the plate. 1-1 the count to Artson. That one hit hard into the left field corner. Hurt unable to get underneath it with a diving attempt as Artson will stroll into second with an RBI double. Played in Golden Busky for the second run today for the Killer Bees. Artson 2 for 2 on the day, a single, a double. A little early for a hashtag cycle watch, but something to keep note of. Tyler Reese already has a double. Steps into box with Artson on second base. Looks at strike one. That one misses 1-1. That one below the zone, 2-1 the count. Two and two the count here as Artson takes third on the steal. No throw. Grimm looking for a punch out here. Does not get it as that one misses below the zone. 3-2 the count. Corner infielders playing in, middle playing halfway, looking to cut down that run and keep the deficit at 2. Full count here to Reese. Watches a fastball up. Ball 4. Big swing and miss by Ray Jones. Men on the corners here, nobody out. Ray Jones up with his second at bat with 2 runners on base. That one a touch high as the count moves to 1-1. A lot of action today here in the Yinzer Baseball League as we've got, I believe, a triple header today. Reese on the run. Jones fouls that one off as Reese did a 90-foot sprint for his own health. One, 2 count after the quick visit from Joe Torre to the mound. Graham featuring a slide step after the visit and a fastball hit hard just into right center as Reese digging will go first to third. A bad throw will allow Jones to advance to second base on the throwing error by Taylor Olmstead. Omar Artson comes in to score with men on second and third, still nobody out. That one to Trey Hunt finds his own. Casey Grimm ahead, 0-1. That one hit up the middle for a single. Grimm has to dance out of the way as Reese will score easily. Ray Jones working hard around the bases will come around to score 2 more runs as Olmsted doesn't make a throw. Trey Hunt into first with the single. Still nobody out. 4 runs across this inning. Not the inning Grimm was hoping to have. Brings up Ryan Roll.
You call this?
Big swing and a miss. 0-2 the count to Roll. Nobody out here. Trey Hunt at first base. 4 runs across already for the Bees. This inning started with a leadoff double by Golden Buski. That fastball misses high. Lugo expecting a steal attempt from Hunt. Hunt, nothing doing. 1-2. Roll stays alive and fouls that fastball off over towards the entrance of Washington Wild Things ballpark. Grimm picks off to first base. I'm guessing that meeting by Joseph Torre was about the lift of Grimm, as it had been a consistent high leg kick. And since then, we've seen a pure slide step, a hybrid slide, as well as his regular lift on that one. Fastball misses in, 2-2. Grimm checks his runner, kicks and fires. That one hit into left center field, as Hunt's going to easily go first to third on the single. Roll, for whatever reason, trying to leg out a double, gets thrown out by 10 feet. Third or fourth time he's done that where he's trying to leg out a double and gets caught.
You lost your shoe.
Lost his shoe on the way, as pointed out by KB. Trey Hunt gets the third base. Roll tagged out at first for our first out of the inning for Nick Dabrowski. Grimm kicks and fires. That one hit into right field. Robinson on the run, catches it. Hunt tagging, holding up with the good throw from Robinson. The throw a little bit up the line again, but keeps Hunt at third base with 2 outs now. Mike Thiessen up to bat now versus the left-handed Grimm. Looking to cash in that runner on third base with 2 outs.
This is why I always watch everything.
Grimm kicks and fires.
When the play's done, that's when I go in.
That one a called strike there. 0-1 to Thiessen. That one a called strike again. 0-2 to the second baseman today. Usually we see him in the outfield. Thiessen showing off the utility. Graham looking for something outside. Misses up, 1-2 the count. Grimm kicks and fires. Thiessen out in front of that one. I'm guessing the change up there from Grimm. Gets out number 3, strands another runner in scoring position. However, 4 runs come across for the Killer Bees. 5-0 as we move to inning number 4. Johnson kicks and fires. Looks like a first pitch breaking ball to 2-hole hitter Frank Podkul. His count moves to 0-1. Now the breaking ball in for a strike. 0-2 to the third baseman. KB departing the booth, going to handle some other duties around the ballpark. Johnson fires a fastball well outside as we move to 1-2. Johnson gets his sign, takes a breath, kicks and fires. Fastball fouled off down the right field line, just a couple feet foul as we remain 1-2. Podkul doing a good job trying to extend this at bat and get something going for his team here in the top of the 4th as they are quickly running out of time to cover that 5-run deficit. We are playing 7 innings here, so we are kind of in the middle stages of this game. Better to chip away now than hope for a big one in the 6th or 7th, as that one is also fouled off towards the right side. Dressed like a seat day here in Washington Wild Things Ballpark for this morning. Fans out in full participation. As Johnson kicks and fires. Breaking ball after the fastball as this one misses outside. 2-2 the count. Two and two after another fastball fouled off over the first base dugout by Podkul. Johnson looking for the put-out pitch. Goes breaking ball again, misses outside. Looked like Marcano set up inside, looking to go back foot on the righty. As Frank Podkul works a full count after going 0-2 to start. Johnson kicks and fires. Another curveball. This one hit fair. Roll ranges over a step to his right and then to the bag for the 3 unassisted to put out the leadoff man for the Road Warriors. brings up three-hole center fielder Taylor Olmsted. Olmsted standing a bit off the plate there, looking to extend the arms and get something going. Takes a big hack just a little late there as that one's out of play. Over the first base side, looked like it bounced towards the driveway of the Washington Wild Things ballpark. Johnson ahead 0-1. Johnson doing a good job filling up the zone, attacking the hitters, not letting them attack him. Kicks and fires. Looked like a breaking ball in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Johnson kicks and deals. Bounce pass fastball as Mercado corrals it, gets the glove on it. 2-1 the count. Mercado sent up inside, looking like a fastball or breaking ball into the hands. Johnson locates well. 2-2. Olmsted not loving that call. May have been a little off the plate, but when you set up there and you get it, you're going to get that call. Johnson kicks and fires in the 2-2 count. A breaking ball underneath the zone. No offer by Olmsted. 3-2 the count. Three and two the count here as Olmsted looks at a fastball below the zone, as that will be a one-out walk to the three-hole, bringing up cleanup man Spencer Henn. Johnson wisely checks over at Olmsted at first base. Nothing doing as Olmsted's back in time. Road Warriors still searching for their first hit as they've had a pair of walks over the course of 3 1/3 innings. Johnson slide step fastball, strike one. Olmsted not going yet. Got to feel like he's going to look to take second base and swipe it back and get into scoring position with 4, 5, 6 coming up behind him. Another slide step to a slider or cutter this time as that one gets in on the hands of Henn. 0-2 the count. Johnson hasn't thrown the breaking ball yet this at bat. My money is that it's coming right here. Olmsted takes off. Johnson picks over, steps and throws the roll. Roll steps and throws to Thiessen, covering the bag at second and gets Olmsted. As that will be the second out there. A caught stealing for Olmsted. As Roll did a good job coming off the bag and firing a strike to Thiessen, covering second. Johnson kicks and deals a fastball above the zone. It looked like it went through the mid of Mercado, who's going to go chase it despite having a non-deck hitter and a manager standing close by. 0-2 the count to Henn. Strike 3 there as Hen swings through that one. Johnson doing a good job keeping this Road Warrior offense off the bases altogether, but off the scoreboard as well. Only allowing 2 walks across his 4 innings so far. 1 walk in the third, 1 walk in the fourth. As we move to the bottom of inning number 4, 5-0 in favor of the Bees. Marcano up to bat to lead off the Killer Bees in the bottom half of inning number 4. Takes the first pitch for a ball from Grimm. Grimm kicks and fires a strike to get back into a 1-1 count. Not a great swing there from Marcano as the count moves to 1-2. Looked like Marcano went and chased a fastball that sunk down below the zone. Another heater. This one fouled off by Marcano. Into the stands. Somebody's getting a souvenir there. Another fastball fouled off. 1-2 remains. Marcano fishing there as Grimm gets the leadoff man out on a strikeout. 1 out here for the Bees here in the bottom of inning number 4. Golombuski steps into the box. Crow hops out of the box and takes a practice swing before stepping back in. Buski with a double in his last AB looks at strike 1 there. Strike 2 as Grimm delivers the first 2 pitches over the zone. Golombuski not offering it either. Gotta imagine he's going to look to hack here at anything close. And he does. Fouls it off over the right side. Golombuski featuring a light blue bat today. That one misses in as Golombuski rolls out of the way. That one wasn't as tight as that missed up more than in there. 1-2 the count to Ski. Check swing there. Golombuski didn't go as the home plate umpire makes the call himself and calls the ball 2-2 the count. Grimm wanted that one. Another pitch, fastball high. This one hit high, but not very deep. Stanziano ranges into shallow right center. Robinson calls him off and lays out to make the spectacular play there. As Robinson bails out Casey Grimm and Christian Stanziano. Stanziano doing a good job of ranging back, trying to get it. Turned around, couldn't find it. Robinson tracking it the entire way, getting full extension on the dive and making the play. 2 outs here as Killer Bees send up Omar Artson. The lineup flips back over to the top. Omar Omar Artson swings through that one, 0-1. Grimm kicks and deals. Fastball high. Artson fouls this one off of the mask of Lugo, the catcher, and maybe also the umpires both kind of get out of that one. Kind of get out of that after it hit. 1-2 to Artson. Grimm looking for a 1-2-3 inning here to leave 2-3-4 coming up next inning for the Bees. Swing and a miss there as Artson couldn't catch up to that one. 3 outs for the Killer Bees as they fail to plate a base runner in the 4th. 5-0. Favor of the Bees as we move to inning number 5. Johnson in for his 5th inning of work here as he delivers a fastball outside, ball 1 to Brown. Johnson allowing only 2 walks so far through 4 complete innings. No hits, no runs. As that one is hit well into right field, Artson giving chase towards the line, settles underneath it, loses his hat on the route. 1 out here in the top of inning number 5. Johnson kicks and fires a breaking ball inside to McIntosh for strike 1. Another breaking ball, this one above the zone, 1-1 the count. Johnson doing a good job firing those curveballs over 2 righties for strikes. Another breaker. This one just misses outside. Two and one to McIntosh. A fastball. This one outside as well.
3-1.
3-1 the count. That one finds the zone as the umpire dekes McIntosh into thinking he wasn't going to call that ball 4. 3-2 the count. McIntosh chops this one over to third base. Trey Hunt fields it coming through. It fires with all his momentum. Gets McIntosh at first base for the second out of the inning. Good job there by Johnson. Going 3-0 back to 3-2 to getting a ground out for out number 2. Bringing up Alex Lugo, the catcher for the Road Warriors. Fastball outside, 1-0 the count. That one fouled off. 1-1 the count to Lugo. That one misses 2-1 to the catcher. Johnson kicks and fires. A fastball, this one just missing the plate. Johnson wanted that call. Umpire not giving it. 3-1 to Lugo with 2 outs here in the top of inning number 5. That one a fastball in, and Johnson offers a walk to Lugo, his third walk of the day. Still no hits allowed as manager Colton Ballas goes out to have a meeting. 2 outs here on the top of inning number 5, and we'll be back briefly. Robinson in to bat. Hits the first pitch he sees, hard but on the ground, to third baseman Trey Hunt, who steps and throws over to roll. Out number 3 as Johnson works around his third walk of the day. Still no hits for the Road Warrior Black Sox through 5. Score remains 5-0 Bees.
Right. Be one.
Casey Grimm on the mound. Throws strike one to Tyler Reese.
I can, I guess, but I need to eat food before I game.
Grimm kicks and fires. Another breaking ball. This one outside to Reese. 1-1 the count. Grimm gets a sign, kicks and deals a fastball. This one below the zone looked good from here. 2-1.
I'm trying to fucking text all the managers to you.
The 2-1 pitch to Tyler Reese misses the zone. 3-1 to the leadoff batter here for the Bees. Batting second in the order, but leading off this inning. Big swing there by Reese, coming up empty. 3-2. Langford warming up for the Road Warriors, as well as Sullivan warming up for the Bees. That one misses outside as Reese takes a walk to lead off the inning here for the Bees. I believe that's the first walk for Grimm. Grimm fires a fastball just off the plate to Ray Jones. 1-0 the count.
Oh my god.
Jones hits this one hard up the middle, almost hitting Grimm. Reese doing a good job busting it, going first to third. Throw into shortstop. Spencer Hens splits the runners. Still nobody out. Runners on the corners for Trey Hunt. Ray Jones so far winning the same side matchup with Grimm. A visit here by Frank Podkol as that will do it for Grimm. 4 complete innings, faces 2 batters here in the 5th, responsible for the runners on first and third as Langford comes into the game out of the bullpen. Langford into the ball game with nobody out. Runners on the corners facing Trey Hunt. Those runners are not his, as those belong to Casey Grimm. He departed after 4 innings. going almost 90 pitches. Langford comes set, kicks and fires a fastball. This one hit well into left field. Hurt behind it. Reese fake deking on a tag from third. As the throw was on a line cut off by Frank Podkol. Runners will stay at the corners, 1 out. Langford doing a good job getting the first one. Not allowing a run, just one swing away from escaping some damage. Langford coming set. Kicks and deals. A swing and a miss by Ryan Roll. 0-1 the count. Ray Jones on the move there, but fouled off by Ryan Roll. Count moves to 0-2. Jones will have to go back to first. Still runners on the corners here. Pitch in the dirt, smothered by Lugo. No runners advancing. 1-2 to Roll. Langford looking for the put-out pitch there. Roll doing a good job not chasing. Langford coming set. This ball hit high into foul territory. AB giving chase. Makes the play along the wall. Ray Jones was stealing on that pitch. Gets back to first in time without a play. 2 outs as Tyler Reese is unable to tag up there. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Langford just 1 batter away from escaping damage and putting up a 0 on the board for the Road Warriors. Langford kicks and deals. This one misses the zone, 1-0. This one finds the zone, 1-1 the count to Nick Dabrowski. Nick Dabrowski looking to cash in on the runners here from third. Ray Jones on the move. Dabrowski hits this one high into right field. Robinson giving chase, gets underneath it for out number 3. Langford does a good job of stranding Casey Grimm's runners at first and third as he comes in with men on the corners, no outs, and gets out of the inning, allowing no runs. Good job there by the reliever. Score remains 5-0 Bees. We are here in the top of the 6th with 9-1-2 coming up for the Road Warriors. Just 3 walks have been all the offense the Road Warriors can muster, with Christian Stanziano coming up. Trey Hunt way back. I'm looking bunt here to get the Road Warriors on the board with a hit. Takes strike 1. My call looking worse and worse. Christian Stanziano takes a big swing at that one, 0-2, and pretty sure he's not bunting anymore. Don't think he ever was. Wouldn't have been a bad idea to bunt, lay one down. They are down 5, and a run on first doesn't do a lot, but a 1 in the hit column sure does go a long way as far as pride, as Stanziano rolls over that one foul. Count remains 0-2. Killer Bees working on a combined no-no right now, as Marcus Johnson with the first 5, giving way to Sullivan. Sullivan getting 0-2 on Stanziano, kicks and deals. That one gets away from Mercado. 1-2 the count. Sullivan gets his sign, comes set, kicks and fires a breaking ball. This one hit into center field. Ray Jones coming in. 1 out for the Road Warriors. Turns over the order, brings up Derek Hurt. Hurt flashing bunt there, trying to find a knock anywhere he can get it. Takes strike 1 instead. Sullivan doing a good job filling up the zone. That one
Crisscrossed him.
looked weird, may have crossed up the catcher there as the catcher went to block and looked like he wore something. Looked like a slider, maybe a cutter that or a splitter that cut on him. 1-1 the count either way. Mercado setting up inside. Hurt turning this one around, but foul. 1-2 the count. Sullivan kicks and fires this one at the dome piece of Hurt. Don't think it was intentional, as no history between the two players. 2-2 the count. Fortunately, Hurt able to get out of the way of that one and not get hurt. That one in the dirt. No chase by Hurt as the count moves to 3-2. That one's inside and gets Hurt. Hurt not feeling good, as that one looked like it got him in the elbow. pinch runner for Derek Hurt as he exits the game after getting plunked in the elbow in a 3-2 count. Just the fourth base runner for the Road Warriors. We have a pinch runner as Michael Howard, as the pitch to Frank Podkol is a strike 0-1. Howard, a new guy on first base, making his first appearance this year in the Yinz. Podkol looks at a fastball outside, 1-1 the count. Hopefully Hurt is okay. Tough guy, not like him to exit a ball game. Hopefully nothing too serious. Podkol fouls this one off just right of the booth, 1-2 the count. All fastballs so far from Sullivan to Podkol. This one misses outside of Podkol, 2-2 after a couple foul balls. Full count here to the 2-hole. Slider from Sullivan, fouled off by Podkol, staying alive. Sullivan here in a 3-2 count. Runner on first with 1 out. Throws that splitter. Both Reese and Hunt into the 5-6 hole for that ground ball. Hunt dives, comes up empty. Reese gets it, flips off of his back foot, makes a full throw to Thiessen at second, just in time to get Howard at second base for the fielder's choice, as that would be 2 outs with Frank Podkol on first base, bringing up Taylor Olmstead to the dish. The Road Warriors still looking for their first hit here. 2 outs in the 6th inning. Olmstead looks at that one. Podkol at first with 2 outs here in the 6th. That one finds the zone, a fastball over the outside part of the plate. Olmstead not offering at either one of those pitches so far. Sullivan checks his runner, kicks and fires a fastball just outside as the count moves to 2-1. Sullivan kicks and fires the 2-1 ball put in play by Olmstead to the 5-6 hole. Reese ranges a couple steps to his right, fields it, fires in time to roll. 3 outs there as the Road Warrior Blackhawks have been no hit through 6 so far. Just 4 base runners, 3 walks, and a hit by pitch. The Killer Bees remain up 5-0. here in the bottom of inning number 6, as Mike Thiessen will lead off for the Killer Bees. Langford still on the mound in his relief appearance for the Road Warriors. Road Warriors looking for a 0 in this inning and hoping for some 7th inning magic as they trail 5-0. That one, a ball. Slider misses the zone. 1-0 the count to Thiessen. The story today here has been the pitching for the Bees, as they've been pretty dominant so far, not allowing a hit, only allowing 4 base runners, 3 walks, and a hit by pitch. As that one from Langford just outside, a fastball looked good, but no. 2-0 to Thiessen. That one fouled off. That one hit into center field as Thiessen is out on the fly ball to center. Some defensive switches here for the Road Warriors as Christian Stanziano moves from second base to left field, as Michael Howard, pinch ran for Derek Hurt, comes into second base. Langford kicks and deals strike 1. Strike 2 as
We are listening to the soothing sound.
strike 2 as Mercano swings and misses that one. That was that fastball inside off. Count remain 0-2. A good job staying alive there by Mercano, the catcher. Mercano calling quite the game for the Killer Bees. This has been NPR. One and two as that fastball misses outside. Or I'm sorry, high and tight to Mercano. Two and two. Mercano doesn't offer at that one. Langford looking for a put-up pitch here to the Killer Bees catcher. That one is hit softly into foul territory. Another change for the Road Warriors is Joe Impaduglia coming into first base. Replace Antonio Brown. Impaduglia gives chase. Nothing doing as that one finds the seats. Some lucky fan getting a baseball here at the Washington Wild Things ballpark. That one, strike 3. A fastball finds the zone as Mercano goes down looking. 2 outs here for the Road Warriors in the bottom of inning number 6. Golombuski stepping into the box. One the count as first pitch finds the zone. The second pitch a little high and tight. Swing and a miss there by Golombuski. He was trying to tack on a 6th run with that hack. Instead, it comes up empty. 1-2 the count. Ski chases a fastball above the zone. Strike 3. As we have some disbelief in the hack there from the booth. Ski trying to go yard his last 2 swings, make it 6-0. Comes up empty on both. 1-2-3 inning from Langford. We will go to the top of inning number 7, where we will see if the Road Warriors can muster their first hit of the game or if the Killer Bees will complete the no-no. We'll be back on Yinzer Baseball Sports. Sullivan in for the 7th here, facing 3-4-5 for the Road Warriors, as it's will be Hen, then the Impeduglia replacement there for Antonio Brown. As Hen watches a fastball, strike one. Road Warriors still looking for their first knock. Bees are up in a commanding 5-0 lead here. Hen hits that one high into right field. Arts in underneath it, 1 out. Killer Bees just 2 outs away from a shutout and a no-hitter of the Road Warriors. Road Warriors offense has been swinging it well lately. Not here today, however. Left-hand hitter Joe Impeduglia into bat. As he takes ball 1. Thiessen playing shallow right field in a modified left-hand pull shift position. Not much of the infield going with him, as Reese still on the shortstop side of second, and Impeduglia takes a ball 2-0. That fastball is hot. Roll is playing closer towards the line with Hunt off of his at third base. Movie star Owen Reith comes in the booth and exits promptly. That fastball not finding the zone either. 3-0 to Impeduglia. Three and 0 with your team getting no hit. You got to imagine a take is coming here, down 5-0 as well. That it is. Looked like a splitter, no offer there, as Impeduglia works a 4-pitch walk, just the 5th base runner of the day. 4 walks and a hit by pitch. Road Warriors still looking for their first hit, as Jim Kennedy will come in to pinch hit for the designated hitter Justin McIntosh. Kennedy went yard a couple days ago. Watches a fastball for strike 1 there. Sullivan, I'm sure, looking for a ground ball to get out of this inning and end the game promptly. Kennedy maybe looking to offer the first hit of the game. Doesn't offer that fastball out of the zone. 1-1 the count. The pickoff move over to first base, up 5-0. Joe Impeduglia clearly not going. That run doesn't matter. Still 1 out here in the top of inning number 7. And Jim Kennedy looks at that fastball down. Does not offer. 2-1 the count. Bombalis directing Goldenbuski a step over towards the line in left field. Kennedy will go backside. Watches a fastball, strike 2. Kennedy with the pinch hit in the designated hitter spot, yet to get the bat off his shoulders. He's watched 2 fastballs outside and 2 balls below the zone, excuse me. Fastball misses high and outside. Full count to number 99, Jim Kennedy. Jim Kennedy, one of the elder statesmen around here, a true veteran. Watches strike 3 there. 2 outs here in the top of inning number 7. Kennedy going down looking. As the pinch hitter didn't take a single swing. Fastball outside to Lugo, 1-0 the count. The Road Warriors still looking for their first hit here with 2 outs in the top of inning number 7. Impaduglia is on first base, unlikely to be running as they are down 5. Lugo watches that fastball high and outside, 2-0. Lugo swings at the 2-0 fastball. Fouls that one off. 2-1 the count. Lugo hits that one, another foul ball over the left side. 2-2 the count. That one misses outside. 3-2 the count here with 2 outs. On the top of inning number 7, Ryan Roll playing behind the runner, Joe Impaduglia. Impaduglia moving on the pitch. That one a walk as the pitch misses there. Lugo takes his free 90 as Mercano goes and takes a visit with Sullivan on the mound. Brief one, just hand delivering the ball, changing up the rhythm as right fielder Kyle Robinson comes up to bat. Sullivan kicks and deals. Fastball. Looked like it may have had some cut action, or maybe just off the plate as Robinson comes up empty on the swing, 0-1. Road Warriors still looking for their first hit. They do have 2 base runners this inning, however. Haven't been able to do that yet this game as Robinson fouls that fastball off just over the net here on the first base side of things. 0-2 the count. Killer Bees just 1 pitch away from completing a no-hitter, combined no-hitter between Marcus Johnson and Sullivan. This one, a fastball inside, fouled off just down third base. 0-2 to Robinson. Killer Bees looking for a combined no-no between Marcus Johnson and Caden Sullivan. 0-2 here to Robinson. Runners on first and second. Road Warriors trailing 5. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as that completes the no-hitter. No hits for the Road Warriors as the Killer Bees do it, winning 5-0 in a very dominant pitching performance. A no-hitter by Marcus Johnson, who goes 5 innings, and Keaton Sullivan, who finished off the 6th and 7th as the Killer Bees win that one 5-0. Again, 5-0 in a no-hit effort by the Killer Bees. That will do it for game 1 here, as we will have the second game shortly here on the Black Sox YouTube channel. Looks like we're going to have a meeting behind home plate. That will do it here. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back shortly with game 2.